Multiple colors can be printed on one plate at the same time using careful ink application and wiping techniques.
This is sometimes referred to as à la poupée, which means with a dolly. The term dolly refers to anything that is used to apply ink to the surface of the plate or block, such as a piece of card, a squeegee blade, a dabber, or a piece of scrim or woven blanket. À la poupée can be used on Collagraph blocks, plastic plates and zinc, steel and copper plates. If the pure color is to be retained, a Collagraph block, plastic plate, or a steel plate are the ideal materials. First, you need to prepare all the required colored ink.
They can be mixed from pigments or used direct from a tube or can.
In order to keep the colors as pure as possible, use a separate dolly for each one.
Apply the first color as accurately as possible using a dolly. Use the dolly to push the ink into the desired areas.
If you apply the inks precisely and with patience, it is possible to create defined edges to the colors.
The different levels of the Collagraph plate are an asset in this type of color printing because they help to separate areas from each other. The heavy coating of ink is first removed by lifting off with scrim.
The fabric is folded into a form, a comfortable pad held in the palm of the hand.
Wipe the plate in a circular motion all over the whole area. This ensures the wiping is even all over the surface. Wipe off excess ink carefully with the scrim to the point of being ready to print. By applying each color and wiping it with scrim before introducing the next color, you can achieve a controlled application of multiple colors. Apply the next color, taking care to keep it within the area required.
It is a useful practice to overlap the inks purposefully to create an extra color. The combined colors produce a soft blend.
Using the corners of your cardboard square can help to keep the edges of colored areas clearly defined. I kept applying more colors to my Collagraph plate. The final color is placed on the Collagraph plate. Place a prepared registration sheet on the bed of the press over a clean sheet of newsprint paper. Next, carefully place the ink plate in place. Lay the printing paper in place. Place a piece of newsprint over the back of the printing paper to protect and keep it clean, too.
The block is then run through the press under 2 blankets. When adjusting the top roller, always try to lift or lower both sides simultaneously, keeping the roller level as it moves up or down.
This will prevent too much force being applied to the roller bearings.
Remove the blankets and the newsprint to reveal your print.
Here is my final outcome. The plate is run through the press for a second time. Here is my final outcome. Reapply ink to your whole block again before starting the Chine Collé process. Nori is rice flour, otherwise called rice starch. Cut or tear pieces of coloured paper to the desired shape. Apply nori to the back using a dolly. Place the prepared coloured paper pieces face down on the plate with glue side facing up.
Print the image as normal using newsprint, the block, printing paper, and blanket.
Here is my final outcome.